Hello students, welcome to our polity series. In this class, we will discuss about the part 9th of Indian Constitution. In this part 9th of Indian Constitution, we will discuss about the Panchayati Raj system in India. In Panchayati Raj, we will discuss about the rural panchayat as well as the urban panchayat also. And in this part 9th of Indian Constitution, we will also discuss the cooperative societies. Okay, first let's understand the part 9th of Indian Constitution deal with the rural panchayat. It deal with the rural panchayat in India. And we will also discuss part 9th A, which deal with the urban panchayat in India. And we will also discuss part 9th B, which is dealing with the cooperative societies. So in part 9, there are three topics which we have to discuss: the rural panchayat, the urban panchayat, and the cooperative societies. Clear? So the topic is clear. In part 9, we will discuss rural panchayat, mean gram panchayat, gram sabha, district council and Jilla Panchayat. And in 9th A, we will discuss about the municipalities, the urban panchayat, the Nagar Nigam. And 9th B, we will discuss about the major cooperative societies in India. First, let's quick differentiate the difference between rural and urban panchayat. Now, there are two amendments related to the Panchayati Raj system in India. The first amendment is 73rd Amendment of 1992 and the second amendment is 74th Amendment 1993. There are two amendments, 73rd Amendment and 74th Amendment 1992. Both are in 1992, but 74th Amendment was enforced in 1993. So sometime we can say 73rd Amendment, 74th Amendment, both are passed in 1992, and sometime we can say 73rd Amendment came into force in 1992 and 74th Amendment came into force in 1993. 73rd Amendment deal with the rural Panchayati Raj system in India, and 74th Amendment deal with the urban Panchayati Raj system in India. So with the part of 9th A, 9th B, we will also discuss two major amendments: 73rd Amendment, in which there is a rural panchayat, and 74th Amendment, in which there is a urban panchayat. Clear? So let's start with the part 9th of Indian Constitution, which deal with the panchayats and especially rural panchayat in India. And the important articles related to the rural panchayat of India is Article 243 to Article 243O. Okay, simply part 9th of Indian Constitution initially was dealing with only Article 243A. Later in 243A to 243O were later added under 73rd Amendment Act 1992. Okay, or simply part 9th, initially I'm discussing about the initially part 9th. Initially part 9th there was a Article 243 and the title of the part 9th was only Panchayat. There was no specific criteria related to Panchayat like there is a urban or rural Panchayat. No specific criteria was mentioned in part 9th. There was a 73rd Amendment which was done and Article 243A to 243 were added, and these articles are dealing with the rural panchayat. So we have to understand what is Article 243 and what is Article 243A to 243O. So part 9 of Indian Constitution deal with the panchayat only, and especially local self-government means rural panchayat in the rural area. The part was added by the 73rd Amendment 1992 between Article 243 to 243O. Clear? So 73rd Amendment is related to the Panchayati Raj system in India. Okay, this 73rd Amendment Act or this Panchayati Raj draft was prepared by the Balwant Rai Mehta Committee in 1957. So presently we have three-tier Panchayati Raj structure in India from Gram Sabha, District Council and Jilla Parishad. So this three-tier structure Panchayati Raj system was basically prepared by the Balwant Rai Mehta committee. So which committee is responsible for Panchayati Raj system in India? Balwant Rai Mehta committee was responsible for Panchayati Raj system in India. And the first state to adopt Panchayati Raj system in India was Rajasthan. So Panchayati Raj system was started from Rajasthan district Nagaur. So let's start rural panchayat under part 9th of Indian Constitution. What does Article 243 says? We have to discuss the article between 243 to 243O. What does Article 243 says? 243 explain about the definition of what is panchayat, what is meaning of village, and what is the meaning of gram sabha. So in this article, the definition of panchayat, village, and gram sabha is mentioned. The second is Article 243A. It was later added after 73rd Amendment. 243A especially explain gram sabha. The Gram Sabha is defined as a body consisting of person registered in the electoral roll relating to a village comprised within the area of Panchayat as a village level. 243A explain about what is Gram Sabha, and in this article, Gram Sabha is defined as a body which consists person which is registered with the election in the village level. Clear? Now, what is Article 243B? Article 243B explain about the Constitution of Panchayat, mean how Panchayat will be constituted at the village level, as the intermediate level, at the district level in every state. As I told you, we have three-tier structure Panchayati Raj system. Three-tier structure Panchayati Raj system means in the rural area, in the urban area, there is a three-tier. The one panchayat is on the village level, which is known as Gram Panchayat. The second panchayat is on the block level, which is known as intermediate level or block samiti, and the third panchayat is on the district level, which is known as Jila Parishad. So this is the three-tier structure from bottom to top: village, then a group of village is known as the block level panchayat, and the group of village is known as the district level panchayat. So 243B explain about the constitution of Panchayati Raj system in India. Now, what does 243 says? 243 says the composition of the panchayat with different level, with seats. Means in village level, who will be the member of the head of the village panchayat, how many members will participate, XYZ. All the composition of all three levels are explained under Article 243C. In this also explain that who will be the member of the Jila Parishad, how he will elect, and XYZ. What does Article 243D explain? Article 243D explain about the reservation of seats in urban rural panchayat. Means it's explain the reservation of seats for scheduled caste, the scheduled tribes, and also it's explain the reservation for women, which is 1/3 according to the Balwant Rai Mehta committee recommendation. So for women, the reservation in rural and urban both panchayat is 1/3. Clear? Article 243E. Now I will not read 243, I will only read A, B, C, D, E. E explain the duration of the panchayat, means the Panchayati Raj, in the rural Panchayati Raj system, the duration of the panchayat is fixed for the 5 years from the date of their first meeting. So what is the tenure and duration of the Panchayati Raj system in rural? So this is fixed for 5 years according to the Constitution Article 43E. Now is F. F explain about the disqualification of the members who are responsible for the panchayat. So as we can disqualify president as well as, so we can also disqualify the member of the Panchayati Raj system in rural area. So Article F explain about the disqualification for the members on the special ground. Next is what does Article G says? Article G explains the power of the rural panchayat, the authority of the rural panchayat, as well as the responsibility of the Panchayati Raj system. So it's explained power, authority, responsibility of the panchayat. So it's empower the panchayat to function as institution of self-government and list the subject on which they may be given authority and what are the responsibilities of the Panchayati Raj system. Okay, H explain the powers to impose taxes, funds of the panchayat. So it's provide for the authorization of the panchayat to leave, collect and appropriate tax, duties, tolls and fees as well as. What does Article I explain? Article I explain the constitution of the Finance Commission to review financial position of the panchayat. The 43(1) says that it is the responsibility of the governor of that particular state that he will constitute a financial commission who will review the financial position of the panchayat of that particular state. So it basically 243 I give power to the governor that he will appoint a finance commission for that particular state, and this finance commission team will review all the financial position of that particular state Panchayati Raj. J explain the audit of account of the panchayat. It is also important to audit the account of the panchayat. So J Article 243J basically provide a auditor officer who will audit the account of the panchayat. The K explain the election to the panchayat. It said that all the formalities and all the election related to Panchayati Raj Commission will be conducted by the State Election Commission, not Center Election Commission. Clear? So election related to Panchayati Raj system are directly dealt by the particular state election commission. L application to union territories extend the provision of Part 9 to union territory with modification as specifies mean the rural panchayat can also be established in union territories with the modification accordingly. But a part of Delhi, there is no Panchayati Raj system in any union territory. Only Delhi have Panchayati Raj system according to Article 243L, as Article 243L provide that union territory can have Panchayati Raj system, but only Delhi have adopted Panchayati Raj system. M explain Part Note to apply to certain areas. Listed area where the provision of Part 9 do not apply, such as Scheduled Area and Scheduled Tribes. The Article 243M provide the list of those areas where those areas of India or particular territories of India where Panchayati Raj system will not be applicable. For example, in Manipur, Panchayati Raj system is not applicable as there is a district council and the district council work as a Panchayati Raj system in Sikkim and Manipur also. Some part of West Bengal like Darjeeling, there is no Panchayati Raj system in Darjeeling under Article 243M. So Article 243M explain that where or which part of India or which territory of India the Panchayati Raj system is not required. Some tribal and scheduled tribal areas our India does not have any Panchayati Raj system. 243N explain the continuance of existing law and panchayat. Basically, this article allow existing law related to the panchayat until new laws or amendment are not done. Means if there is a previous law related to panchayat, that this will be continuance until unless the new law will be made. Clear? And 243O explain bar to interfere by the court in electoral matters. So these are the important parts, important articles related to the rural panchayat which we have discussed. This is the part 9th of Indian Constitution, and these articles were added in 73rd Amendment 1992 of Indian Constitution. Now part 9th A. देखो part 9th explain about the rural panchayat and part 9th A explain about the urban panchayat, which is also known as the municipalities. So in this part, we will have to discuss the municipalities. First, the part 9th A of Indian Constitution was added under 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. So in which Amendment Act this part was added? This part was added under 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. So under Part 9th A of India was added under 74th Constitutional Amendment 1992. It deals with the municipalities, which are institution of the local self-government in urban areas. This amendment is deal, or this part is deal with the urban areas, Panchayat, we can say. And the articles are from 243, 243O tak in parts 9th, and from 243P to 243ZG are in part 9th A, or these articles explain municipalities or rural panchayat. As we all know, in rural area also, urban area also, we have three tier structure of the panchayat: the Nagar Panchayat, the municipal council, and the municipal corporation. So let's understand what does Article 243P says. 243P explain the definition of the terms such as what is the meaning of municipality, what is the meaning of metropolitan area, what is the meaning of municipal area. The definition related to municipalities, metropolitan area, and municipal areas are explained under Article P. What does Article Q says? Constitution of municipalities. Article Q says that there must be a three-tier structure in the municipality level or a rural urban area. So it's provide three-tier structure. As I told you, in rural and urban both have three-tier structures. In urban, there is a three-tier structure known as Nagar Panchayat as lower level, municipal council at middle level, and municipal corporation as upper level, depending on the size of the urban area. So under Article 243Q, there is a three-tier structure: Nagar Panchayat, municipal council, and municipal corporation. If there is a village who recently converted into a town, then the Panchayat Gram Sabha will be removed from this particular village, and Nagar Panchayat replace the Gram Panchayat. The Nagar Panchayat is at the lower level in urban area, municipal council at intermediate level in urban area, and municipal corporation is at the upper level of the urban area. 243R explain the composition of the municipalities. It's explain the members of the municipalities, who will elected directly, who will not elected directly, who will be the head of the Nagar Panchayat, the municipal council, and who will be the head of the municipal corporation. Generally, the ward head will be the member of Nagar Panchayat, and municipal council and municipal corporation will be dealt by the mayor and the chairperson. What does Article S says? Constitution and composition of ward committees. It's explain about the specifically lower level municipalities, lower level urban panchayat, Nagar Panchayat. So it's provide for the constitution of ward committees in municipalities with a population of 3 lakh or more. If there is a particular reason where the population is more than 3 lakh, then there will be a ward committee established. T provide the reservation for SC, ST and women. As I told you, for women in urban and local government have 1/3 reservation. You explain the duration of the municipalities, and the duration of the municipalities is also 5 years. We explain the disqualification for the members, how a member can be removed if he is a member of a municipality of any level, whether he or she belongs to the Nagar Panchayat, the municipal council, or the municipal corporation. 243W explain the power, the authorities, and the responsibilities of the municipalities. what are the major powers of the municipalities, what are the authorities of the municipalities, what are the responsibilities for the municipalities. All the information are mentioned under Article 243W. So it empowered the municipalities to function as institutions of self-government and list the subject on which they may be given authority. 243X, same power to impose taxes by any fund of the municipalities. It provides for the authorization of the municipalities to leave, to collect and to appropriate taxes, duties, tolls and fees as well as. The next is Article 243Y, same as our rural area. The Y explain the Finance Commission that it is mandate the governor has to constitute a finance commission who will check or who will review the financial position of the municipality of that particular state. The financial commission will be appointed by the governor for that state to review the financial position of the municipality. Z explain the audit of account of municipalities, that there must be an audit officer who will be appointed by the governor to audit the municipalities account. Clear? Okay. Next is ZA. ZA explain the election of the municipalities. It mandate the constitution of a state election commission to conduct election to the municipalities. Mean the election of the municipalities as well as the rural area panchayat is conducted by the state election commission, not by the central election commission. The state election commission is responsible for the election of municipalities and rural area. Application to union territories mean where we can basically which union territory can adopt it, the municipalities concept, and which cannot adopt it. All the details are mentioned under Article ZB, and ZC explain part where municipalities cannot be applied. Like some, as I told you, there are lots of tribal areas and mountain area where municipalities as well as our rural panchayats does not exist. Next is ZD, Committee for District Planning. It provides for the constitution of a district planning committee to consolidate the plan prepared by the panchayat and municipalities. So there a district planning committee must be established to prepare the plan for the panchayat as well as municipalities for both. ZE special explain the committee for metropolitan plannings. So according to Article ZE, it provides the constitution of a metropolitan planning committee for every metropolitan area to prepare a draft for development plan of a particular metropolitan area. ZF, it explains the continuation of existence law in municipalities as we discussed in this previous slides also. And ZG explain bar to interfere by courts in electoral matters. Clear? Okay. So this is the municipalities, or we can say urban panchayat, we have discussed. Now the last part which is related to the ninth is 9th B, which was added in 97th Amendment 2011, and the title of the part 9th B is Cooperative Societies. So in this part we have to discuss cooperative society. First we have to understand what is a cooperative society. What is the simply definition, and generally what are cooperative societies? Basically, the cooperative societies is a voluntary association of individuals having common needs who join hand for the achievement of common economical interest. And the major aim of cooperative societies is to serve the interest of the poorest section of the society through the principle of self-help and mutual help. Or simply, it is a voluntary association of people who join together with the motive of welfare of the members. Let's suppose there are 2 or 3 members who wants to create a cooperative society. They can create a cooperative society with the motto of welfare of the members. So these are the simply definition of the cooperative society. Some examples are like Amul is a type of cooperative society. Indian IFCO, we all know Indian Farmer Fertilizer Corporation is a cooperative society. Shri Mahila Gruha Udyog, known as Lijjata Papad, is a cooperative society. So these are some examples of cooperative societies. Now we have to understand what are the important articles related to cooperative society. Or in simple term, we can say cooperative societies is the association of the people that is owned and controlled by the people to meet their common economical, social and cultural needs. The concept of cooperative societies are added under Constitutional Amendment Act 1997 in 2011, and the articles are from 243 ZH to 243 ZT. Now, what is Article ZH says? The ZH explain the definition of cooperative societies. Means what is the meaning of the cooperative societies? And it also explains the meaning of multi-state cooperative societies and state-level cooperative societies. ZI explain the incorporation of cooperative societies. It provides the incorporation of cooperative societies as bodies. ZJ explain the number of the cooperative societies, mean how many members will be the part of the cooperative societies, and what is the term for a cooperative societies members board, and who will be the official bearer of the cooperative society. ZK explain about the election of the member of the board, means it's explain the election of the member of the cooperative society board. ZL supersession and suspension of the boards. Basically, it provides the condition and procedure for the supersession and suspension of the board of cooperative society. Let's suppose if there is a cooperative society, each cooperative societies have a board member, have a committee. So it's explain the supersession and suspension of the board. Clear? ZM, same audit of account of cooperative societies, that a person is appointed to audit the account of a cooperative societies. ZN, convincing of general bodies meeting. ZO, explain the right of a member to get information. Basically provide for the right of a member to get information about the function of the cooperative societies. And ZP, explain the return which mandate the submission of return to the authorities as specify. ZQ, offense and penalties for cooperative societies if they are not working according to the law and rules and regulation. And if there is a multi-state cooperative societies, then what are the application for this multi-state cooperative societies? This is mentioned in under Article ZR. ZS, explain the application to union territories and what are the criteria to form a cooperative society in any union territory. And ZT, explain the continuation of the existing law related to the cooperative society. Clear? So let's quick revise the session. In this class, we have simply discussed 3 points. First is rural panchayat, second is urban panchayat, and third is cooperative societies. The rural panchayat is mentioned under Part 9th of Indian Constitution. The urban panchayat is mentioned under Part 9th of Indian Constitution, and the cooperative societies is mentioned under Part 9th of Indian Constitution. So we have discussed 3 parts of Indian Constitution. Part 9 related to rural panchayat. It explains 3-tier structure of the rural panchayat, the Nagar Panchayat, the Block Samiti, and the Jilla Parishad. It also explains the tenure, the term, the rules and regulation for the village panchayat. Also, the election of the village panchayat also mentioned in Part 9th of Indian Constitution. And important article related to Part 9 is 73rd Amendment 1992. And the articles are from 243 to 243O. The second we have discussed, the municipalities also three-tier structure given by the Balwant Rai Mehta Committee in 1957. 74th Amendment Act 1992 added Part 9th A of Indian Constitution, which deal with the Nagar Panchayat, municipal corporation and municipal councils. In both type of panchayat, 1/3 reservation is fixed for the women. And Part 9th B deal with the cooperative societies, the formation of the cooperative societies and the structure of the cooperative societies. And cooperative societies were also added under 97th Amendment Act 2011. Clear? So this is the details we have discussed related to the Panchayati Raj system in India. In this class, we have discussed approx 5 topics. We have discussed Part 9th, Part 9th A, 9th B. In this, we have discussed rural panchayat separately, urban panchayat separately, and cooperative panchayat separately. Also, we have discussed Part 9th A and 9th B, which were added under which amendment. So I hope you understand this session. Thank you.